Prevention and treatment of lumbar disc herniation. Necessary tools. In addition to a familiar yoga mat, you need an extra yoga brick and a towel. First of all, I have to roll the towel into a roll to make a prop under my back. Note that when lying down, you should follow this bent position. Now, we put this roll of towel under the waist, in the position opposite the navel. Place your back on the floor slowly, without causing sudden pain in your lower back. The towel should be rolled up like this into a roll large enough to impact the spine, but not too big so that the buttocks still rest lightly on the floor. Try to lie down as comfortably as possible while you are in a lot of pain. Feet close together, hands clasped, and lay them on the floor, above the head like this. Stretch your body, stretch your spine forward and backward. Breathe in 4 phases, as slowly and as deeply as you can, with your lower abdomen. You can practice this pose for about 1 to 2 minutes. During each phase of breathing, inhaling, compressing, exhaling, or squeezing the belly, the affected lumbar region is very clearly affected by these respiratory movements. Try to breathe deeply with time for each breath phase should be 5 to 7 seconds. Now relax your whole body on the towel rolled up under your back, with a time interval of about 1 minute. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, for phases, with the lower abdomen. Come on, if you can. We'll raise the waist even higher. Place the rolled up towel on the yoga brick. Then place them below the waist in the same way as above. Please move slowly to avoid waist injury. Gently place the waist on the towel and the yoga brick with the support of your arms and legs. Note that the buttocks do not touch the floor. Gently glue your feet together, and both hands are equally closed. Then place them on the floor above your head like this. In intervals of 1 to 2 minutes, please continue to lengthen your spine. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, with each breath phase lasting 5 to 7 seconds. Each respiratory phase affects the affected lumbar region in its own way. At this time, the body is still partially supported by the shoulder blades and legs. The painful lumbar area is slowly compressed on the rolled up towel underneath. If practiced correctly and consistently every day, you will probably see good results in just a few weeks, even a few days. However, you should also remember that herniated discs, difficult to heal, recur easily. Because the disc is damaged, swollen, or torn, it takes time to heal. During this time, he is constantly subjected to various forms of impact and suppression by the body, in which there may be a lot of inappropriate or excessive movements, occurring every day, every hour. Therefore, you should practice in the right way, steadily and slowly. Training should be done for a long time, maybe even a lifetime. Moreover, you also need to pay attention to both your poor body routine and work, must ensure proper practice in all forms of exercise, walking, standing, bending or reaching out, sitting or lying down, etc. Now let's do something that can still be very difficult for many people, body relaxed, lying horizontally on a rolled up towel like this. If earlier we stretched the spine, everything is now relaxed in its natural state. The area of the spine with herniated discs is also more stretched, at the same time compressed from bottom to top by the rolled up towel below. The ends of the vertebrae press together and press against the disc. The herniated disc is thus pushed upwards and into the correct position. You can stop if the pain is too much to bear. In this case, please lie down on the floor, rest, and wait for the next step. And, if you can still bear the pain, let's keep practicing together like this. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, in 4 phases, with the lower abdomen. Come on, let's get out of this position, so gentle and careful. A hand under the buttock, with the other hand remove the towel and the yoga brick from the back. 2 hands holding each other, and put under your back in the towel position as before. 2 hands holding each other like this. The buttocks are completely placed on the floor. Straighten your legs and continue to lie on your arms and relax like this. You can lie down like this for 1 to 2 minutes. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, in 4 phases, with the lower abdomen. Now let's put our whole backs on the floor. Make sure this lumbar area is also in contact with the floor. In about 1 minute, hands slowly pull right knee down vertically. Attention, head, shoulder, back, waist, always compressed to the floor. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, in 4 phases, with the lower abdomen. Each time we perform the inhalation phase, we loosen our arms. Then, stretch your arms again in other breathing phases such as compression, exhalation and tightening. Now we do the same with the other leg. Both hands slowly pull the knee vertically. Attention, head, shoulder, back, waist, always compressed to the floor. Breathe regularly, slowly and deeply, in 4 phases, with the lower abdomen. When inhaling, we loosen our arms. Then stretch your arms again during the next breathing phase. Now we will pull both knees, following the same principle of practice as above, in about 1 minute. The most important rule to follow here is: both hands pull the knees vertically to the floor, while the whole head, shoulders, back and buttocks are pressed against the floor. Both hands loosen with each inhale. Then continue to squeeze in the other breathing phases. To complete the workout, you can lie on your back and rest on the floor like this. Continue to breathe steadily, slowly, and deeply with your lower abdomen. And breathe in 4 phases or just in 2 phases, depending on what you want. I wish you effective training, good prevention, and good treatment of diseases. Thanks, goodbye, and see you soon.